The deal when it comes to casting black men? Are you guys looking for black men to embarrass them? And I'm serious question, because I don't understand how Edmund makes it past all of those calls. He's crashing out. He clearly has signs that he's unraveling. And to me, I just can't see how somebody from Netflix could see this man and still cast him on a show to get married sight unseen. Why are y'all doing that? I even go back to my time when I was talking to Love is Blind. I'm doing the interviews and they asking me, can you see yourself getting married with this concept? And I tell them straight up, no. And then next thing you know, I'm going to every single next interview. And then now y'all get mad at me, but y'all don't got no smoke for the producers that black men tell the truth to, and they just still let them come on the show. I know there got to be some black men that have some interest doing Love is Blind. Why is Edmund the one that is a representation of us? And no disrespect to you, Edmund, but you crashing out, brother, and I think you need therapy. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being serious. And I'm just tired of black men getting on these platforms and getting embarrassed. I got a lot of stuff going on for me. I feel like they try to display me like I'm an idiot when I can run circles around these dudes intellectually. But listen, I'm going to get off this topic, but Netflix, this is my opinion. I feel like y'all really do black men terrible. Terrible. And I really wish other people called it out, but we all know that black men, we're the easiest scapegoats. It's real easy to punch us and kick us down. Black men don't watch reality TV, so we don't necessarily have a fan base, so we always gonna get killed. The only reason why Ali's getting some love is because he's with AD. I can't think of another black man besides Marshall that gets a lot of love. Kwame gets love because he's with Chelsea. The only black men that they love is black men that are with black women or a black man that is a victim. And the reason why I'm off this topic, but I'm just seeing some signs when it comes to the black men that do reality TV. We are the scapegoats and we are the villains always. And it's not like that. So I just want the fan base to peep it. Y'all don't gotta feel sorry for us, but just peep it. All right? Just peep it.
Wait. The absolute lack of accountability. The absolute lack of accountability, as if, okay, you go and you tell the producers, hey, I don't think that I'm ready to be married. They move you forward. You realize you can say no. Like, nobody has a gun to your head. Nobody's saying I'm going to chop your mom into small pieces if you don't get on this reality TV show. The way that he is trying to make himself out to be a victim here and making a lot of other problematic black men on these shows to be victims here, as they are actively victimizing black women in real time. Oh, Lord. Because Clay, it's not like we forgot what you were. We have not forgotten. The North remembers. Because honest to God, your season was the very last season that I let myself watch Love is Blind, because I was so sick of seeing black women be so personally traumatized, be so personally attacked for their looks, for their personalities, for their blackness, for them simply existing as black women, and especially when it comes to men within the community that feel like they are inherently incorrect for just existing. And now you're coming on here trying to proselytize, trying to be the man with a microphone saying, oh, I have seen the error of all of our ways. This is what, please come, listen to me. I know what's right. Now, people from every demographic do this to black women. It's just even more unfortunate when it happens within the community. So to see somebody within the community recognize that there is a pattern, see the pattern squarely in the face, and then miss the point of it, because it's not just about yes, producers on these reality TV shows are generally problematic and also benefit from traumatizing black women. So I think the common denominator is not, oh, well, the men that are coming on these shows, especially the black men that are coming on these shows, are either like getting a bad edit or the producers aren't doing their jobs correctly. Maybe because even if there are ways to go onto these shows and not traumatize Black women, believe it or not. Like, you can be not ready for marriage. It's wild to do that and go onto a dating show, go onto a show where you are getting married. But you can technically do that, not be ready for marriage, not be ready for a long term relationship, and not traumatize Black women at the same time. And yes, this is a thing that can apply to all men of all demographics and all women of all demographics, but it's just such a specific thing when it happens to Black women. I think we see this at its purest form when harm is done to Black women. And that's also not to say that, yes, clearly there are a lot of men with mental health issues that are coming onto the show. Dare I say, you, like Clay included. But, like, from the narcissist that was on the show, I think his name was Chris, all the way to this guy that's out here having whole, like, mental breakdowns because he didn't get a little cookie. And also, don't even get me started on Love is Blind Australia, because somehow that's even worse. Actually, I don't think that it's even worse. It's just different. It's just a different kind of bad. And that still does, like, all of that can be true. And as somebody who has a Black father who is incredibly mentally unwell and consistently victim and consider oh my god, my dad is mentally unwell and a bad person. You can be mentally unwell and a good person. It happens all the time. But you don't tend to see a lot of that on these shows. Dare I say, actually, you do get to see this like a couple of times on the shows. Whether that is somebody that is going through a traumatic life experience, or somebody who lost a parent, or is going through a big family, like there's a family emergency and you don't really know what happens, and then it puts them in this state, or, you know, they're kind of separated from their friends and family. Maybe they're going through a little bit of like a slump or a depression, or, you know, they feel a little, there are ways to be like, not necessarily like clinically, or you need to be medicated or something like that, but people have the ebbs and flows of mental health are the same as the ebbs and, or similar to the ebbs and flows of our physical health. Sometimes you are doing better and sometimes you get a little sick, and that is fine. That is fine. There are people of varying degrees of mental health. And similarly to, like, if you've sprained your ankle, yes, you should go see a doctor, you should do physical therapy, and you shouldn't necessarily quarantine yourself away from the world until your ankle is better. There are ways to, like, heal yourself and be a productive member of society and be in relationship with people platonically, romantically, as you are healing. And that's not what we see, ever. And it's not just that we're not seeing it because they don't want to show it to us. I think, personally, I think that these shows are an unfortunate reflection of the realities of most women. And as a Black woman watching the show, knowing the realities of the dating scene and what a lot of marriages look like for Black women, I think that this is an accurate representation of what the pool looks like. Now, Black men, and I mean this with so much love in my heart, we really need y'all to get your stuff together. We're not even talking about Clay anymore. We, the Black community, really need y'all to get your stuff together, because globally we are under attack and we need your minds right. We can't have y'all attacking us from the inside as we're trying to strategize, which is what has been happening. The deep self-hatred that is consistently emitted and pushed and shoved and attacked at Black women it's taking up so much energy that could be using for us to get organized, to strategize, to make plans, to stay alive. But no, now Black women and queer Black people are having to section off their energy from, like, trying to their best to keep you in community while also trying to protect themselves from you and protect themselves from all these other societal forces and entities and individuals that are also out to get us. Please just get yourselves right. We can't do it. There's too many other things that need to be done. Y'all need to do it from the inside. No more finger pointing. No more, oh, they did that to me. Oh, they did that. Oh, well, this, as Clay was doing in here. No more finger pointing. Yes, we understand that there are a lot of systems that are at work against all of us. All of us. And Black women are consistently being attacked from within the community, from a specific demographic within the community. We don't have time for this.